Yo guys, how's it doing? It's your boy Dynamics, and the Cayo Perico update for GTA 5 Online has just released this Tuesday, and I'm going to be talking you guys through what is in this update, what you're going to need to know about this, how much money you're going to need, what the heist is all about, what you need to get. So if you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, go down there, smash that like button, and whilst you're down there, press the button that says subscribe. But yeah guys, not the yippee yapper, let's get into this new Cayo Perico heist. So first off, as you can see, you're going to be greeted with a little cutscene. I say little, it's like 6 minutes long, with Mini Madrazo. Now his name is Miguel Madrazo, and he basically has some files that are on El Rubio's island, which needs stealing. Now he has a very long conversation with you, including his mother, who, if you do remember, was in the story mode with Trevor. They had a little affair in that. Now, this cutscene basically goes through what you're going to need, all the secondary things that you could possibly get. You're going to need a submarine, you're going to need other stuff along with it, you're going to need weapons, you're going to need the Kosaka, which is the submarine. It's quite a very long cutscene, and you do sort of get bored of it after a while, because obviously, yes, it is a great environment, the music locker, I actually love it. It is a bit different to the nightclub, which does make it better, but they could have found a better place to start it off with. But yeah, it's a pretty good play. Now the submarine itself is quite pricey if you do want to get all the upgrades for it, but if you do just want the very stock, you know, submarine, it is going to cost you 2.2 million, which not a lot of players have, as some players may be new or may have just got back into the game now that there is a new update and that there is a new heist. But it is going to cost you 2.2 million. Now obviously, with the extra add-ons that you can add to it, with a weapon workshop, with the Sparrow, with the other vehicles, personal quarters, with everything, as well as that, as well as the missiles, all of that is going to cost you, if you want to get it completely maxed out, is going to cost you around 9 million, which, like I said, not a lot of players have. But if you do want to start your saving up for, if you do want that, as it does make the heist itself a lot easier, and it makes Submarine so much more useful and fun to use, then that is going to cost you 9 million. Now there is other vehicles, as you will be seeing later on in this video, which are included in this update. Now a lot of people will be underwhelmed with how much there is to be seen, as you can only find at the moment about 5 vehicles on Watchdog Cash and Carry. I have not managed to find any on Elitist, Travel or Legendary Motorsport, but there is a boat on Boat Tees, which is called the Longfin. Now a lot of these vehicles have a trade price, as there is a way that you can do the Cayo Perico heist with them, which will give you a decrease on the amount you have to pay for them on the Watchdog and Carry. Now there is 5 different approach vehicles which you can take. Now the 4 approach vehicles that you can have for this heist are the Kosanka, the Alkonost, which is a plane, the Velum, which is a plane, the patrol boat, which is obviously a boat, and the Longfin, which is a boat. Now each of these have their own setup missions. You only have to do one of the setup missions, so obviously you don't need multiple entry places, and basically the base is personal preference. Which way do you want to get onto the island and rob the hell out of El Rubio? Now, each of these, once you do a Cayo Perico heist with one of these vehicles, you will get the trade price of it on the Watchdog Cash and Carry. Now, me personally, I initially wanted to do it with the Kosaka, but then I realised you have to swim all the way to the island from where your submarine is located, and that is not fun. So I'm kind of leaning more towards the boats, as they're a bit more undetected. Planes can be an easy way to get there, but like I said, there's air patrol, so you're not going to get way far in that. So that is basically all the entry points that you can have for this heist. Now the 5 different sort of secondary targets that you can have with this heist is drug money, weed, cocaine, artwork and gold. Now you can get any variations of this. It's not like the Diamond Casino heist where you only get one type. You can get a bit of gold, a bit of artwork, a bit of cash, a bit of weed. It is located pretty much everywhere around the island, from the north dock down to near the party area, down to the main dock, down to the obviously the compound, up to the airport. It is literally everywhere around, and if you are very clever with this and you do have 4 people, you can pick all of this up and get a whopping when I've done it, I've seen you can get 5 million from this. So it is a very lucrative heist to do, especially if you do it with friends. And it does give you a little bit of money, as you can see from there. Now, the Elite Challenge, which I have not tried for yet, is extremely hard to do. If you guys want to look up that is down to you, but I don't think anyone's going to be able to do Elite Challenge, because it's blooming hard. Now, unlike the Diamond Casino heist where you had Lester in your ear, you now have this Russian guy called Pavel. Now, Pavel is an ex-sort of military sort of personnel who has already done smugglers type missions and events like that in his past. Now, he's going to be the person who's in your ear. Now, a lot of people don't like him, a lot of people like him as he kind of switches it up. Me personally, I don't mind him. I'd rather have someone who I can understand speak through the mic, but he is a very funny guy with some things that he can say, and he definitely does help you out with a lot of things during the heist and during the setups, so, you know, he's a pretty good guy. Now, the Madrazo files themselves, they will get you around 1.1 million no matter... I believe no matter whether you do it normal or hard, I believe it's still 1.1 million, but the secondary targets can range from how much you actually manage to find on your sort of scope out missions. You manage to find them all, you can find upwards of 3 million of them, so it definitely is quite a bit to find if you do get the right amount of people with the right amount of skill. Now this heist mission is done in stealth, and if you don't do it in stealth, it can become a lot harder. Now, one great thing about this island, if you don't want to do the heist side of it and you just basically just want to go out there for fun, you can just go out there and party. But let's be real, nobody really wants to go to a party when there's millions of dollars to be found today. Let's be honest, nobody wants to do that. And because of that, a lot of people do end up wandering off and trying to find what areas they can scope out. Now, the hack, which is obviously a fingerprint scanner, is quite overestimated as being very hard. It's not a very hard hack to do. If you look on the internet, you'll find that all you really need to do is, I mean, what I do is you start from each one, you start from the top one, so you'll find the very top part of the fingerprint scanner, and then you just scroll down, so let's say it's 2 down from the top, you go down 2, and then you do that for each one. It's not very hard, but a lot of people do find it difficult. I don't find it that hard. What I find hard is the stealth side, and if you guys do like your stealth, and you're good at your stealth, this heist is for you. But if you don't like doing stealth that much, and you just want to do aggressive, you're going to face some juggernauts. So I would do some setup missions, or learn how to do stealth, because this heist is a bitch if you don't know how to do stealth. Also guys, my second channel is down in the description down below, so let me know of any content that you want to see on there, and whilst you're there, press that subscribe button. And you know, we're trying to go to the second channel as well. I'm going to upload some more videos on there this week, so don't worry guys, I haven't forgotten about it. I'm still working on it. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed, smash a like, subscribe, and yeah guys, I'll see you in the next video of mine. Take care and peace.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely